Dopest community was good. Y'all know what time it is, man. I heard y'all, man. I heard people saying they're like, yo, Lo, if you want to hear him rap, y'all you need to listen to Hunger and all that. I was like, all right, bet. We got time. Ready to check it out, man. Appreciate all the love and support from you guys. Appreciate you guys plugging me in on the music to listen to, man. All his music, I got a different approach to it. I get a different sound from it. It unlocks different stuff in my brain for different conversations to talk to you guys about and how it resonates with me. Salute to Ren as just being an overall artist. I watched the Fire in the Booth behind the scenes joint. That right there was crazy. I did not know he's over there just spitting the bars with the beat in the car, riding up to, like, you know what I'm saying, the Fire in the Booth studio and all that stuff. And he's just going crazy. They got behind the scenes footage where he goes in there and he's talking to Charlie Sloth, and like Charlie Sloth giving him his roses, Ren giving Charlie his roses and all that stuff. The drum was dope, man. It was fire. I'm glad I checked it out. Appreciate you guys dropping that in the comments, man. Gave me time to, like, catch up on some stuff. But yeah, so let's get into this one right here, the Hunger, and then the iconic pig head, man, on a stick. Let's see what's popping with it, man. Appreciate all love and support. Salute to the Dopest Renegades. Let's get it, y'all.
Poison in my veins lights a flame in my brain that maintains the pain that may change my frame of mind. Blind, I design rhymes intertwined, double time, genuine Frankenstein. I made a monster. Conquer, music scene, golden ticket, Wonka, conjure. Lyrics in my belly, I got thunder. Younger, everybody wishes they were younger. The older I'm getting, the more I feel the hunger. Belted like a welterweight, how to skelter, need Alka-Seltzer, alpha, beta, delta. I help you into the fall, I shall come out to mind a team with these rhymes. I find you never felt a feeling like this. Feeling me, believing I'm a demon, I'm a devil. Fuck the game, completed every level, I'm a vessel. For spirits a channeler, on my lyrics, I'm a rebel. I raise my fist to anti-capitalistic, pissed I revel. In society collapsing, fantastic, now pump the treble. Tick to the top of the tip of my tongue and tap into telepathy. Terrified them with the terrible telekinesis, tantrum, I torture the enemy. Flowing and flowing and growing and flowing, I swallow the flow like a Toblerone. I'm a feast on the flow, I'm a beast with the flow, then I'm switching it up and I'm taking it low. Kitty with the black heart in the car park by Primark, jamming Django, Reinhardt, living with a raw star, refine rats, and we'll find art, Vincent Van Gogh, I start making my mark like Frankie Sinatra. King call me Arthur. And my style is homegrown like growing Cali weed. Don't need no personal trainer, I got trainers on my feet. You know I got the soul in my bowl when I eat. You know I'm staying grounded when I grind up my beef. But if you got a problem, my brother, I might just put on some rubber gloves and just choke it till I rupture some blood that just bubbles up, and the bubbles just double up and you struggle. But lucky suckers, I'm subtle at covering up the trouble. Cover up the crime scene, 1990, that's my scene. My teen years were spent rolling the Thai green. Obscene fiend in a pair of baggy jeans, putting backy with the green. Roll a fatty, dopamine starts flowing. My cerebellum glowing, the pendulum is slowing. I'm swinging and I'm swaying, but I don't know where I'm going. Mind running Jesse Owens, hallelujah, Leonard Cohen. All the seeds that I've been sowing, slowly growing like trees. I grow, then I preach, scrap that I teach over beats. To all those that seek, teach on these streets. Streets can be bleak, but bleak was the place where I rose to my feet.
Yo, he ripped that right there, y'all. He ripped that. He went crazy. Definitely gave you that 90s vibe and everything. Like, Ren was going in on that one, y'all. Oh, y'all, I'm getting my notes together and everything, man. My bad. I was so hyped to get into this. I'm all discombobulated and shit, man. Y'all bear with me. All right, but yeah, man, he was doing his thing up here, like, for real. I really enjoyed it. Let's go ahead and get to. Hold on, let me see something. It's going in, man. All right, so let me see. I'm trying to see, y'all. I'm trying to see. He doesn't really have. That's what I'm looking right now. I looked for it before, but I look for it again. I was trying to see if he had, if he had said something about it and everything, like what inspired him and everything. All right, it's all good, man. Well, anyways, he was going in. The thing I like the most about this video right here is just like the graffiti and everything. Y'all know when it comes to hip hop, that's one of the things, that's like what's in the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like hip hop, breakdancing on the cardboard and all that stuff, the DJing and all that stuff. The sounds that he's using are really dope. And then just the different rhyme schemes he's hitting you with and all that stuff too, man. My bad, y'all. I really thought I had like something that he said about the hunger, man. I'll probably have to go back and see what's up with that after this video. But yeah, so he starts off, man, just the way it starts off with the pig and everything, y'all. This right here is just, man, the pig is the iconic pig, the pig mask and everything. Because I think the first time I saw the pig was when I saw a hyrax, and I was like, "What the fuck is up with the pig, man?" And everybody's like, "Yeah, the pig is in this video, that video." I was like, "Yo, the pig is everywhere, man." But yeah, let's get back into it. I didn't know what to expect with this.
Poison in my veins lights a flame.
So he's like, poison in my veins, light a flame in my brain that maintains the pain that may change my frame of mind. Blind, I design rhymes, intertwine, double time, genuine Frankenstein. I like that line right there because he's saying, like, you know, he's talking about the poison in his veins. I think he's talking about like his sickness and everything. So he's saying like it activates him, possibly referring to his treatments of the Lyme disease. All right, so the lights a flame in my brain that it maintains the pain that may change my frame of mind. Blind. So he's like he's using that pain for good. Like he's using that pain as like a passion to rhyme and everything. I design rhymes. So he's like, you know, the pain from the vein, this joint right here. So I know what I want to say, but it's hard to put in words. The pain from my brain, pretty much the poison in my veins get to my brain, and then from there it changes my frame of mind to pretty much hit you with these rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the pain that alerts because you already know different things trigger you, different trauma triggers you in things you say. So it takes a toll on his art, but he uses it in a good way. So then after that, he refers to the Frankenstein, which is dope. He's like design rhymes, intertwined, double time, genuine Frankenstein. I made a monster, conquer, music scene, golden ticket, Wonka, Willy Wonka, the chocolate factory, the golden ticket, conjure lyrics in my belly. I got thunder, younger. Everybody wishes they were younger. The older I'm getting, the more I feel the hunger. Get him. He was going in, man. Let's get it, Ren. Let's go.
In my brain that maintains the pain that may change my frame of mind. Blind, I design rhymes, intertwined, double time, genuine Frankenstein. I made a monster. Conquer, music scene, golden ticket, Wonka.
And then I like that right there when he said I made a monster. Then he gets up like he's a monster. You know what I'm saying? Then he gets up and like he starts walking like Frankenstein and everything. But he comes through real smooth, wait for that beat to drop, and then after that he gets up. And you see the guitar just sitting on the side. Just he's like the guitar is like, just in case you need me, Ren, I'm right here.
Conquer, music scene, golden ticket, Wonka. Conjure, lyrics in my belly, I got thunder. Younger, everybody wishes they were younger. The older I'm getting, the more I feel the hunger. About to like
I like that. Get him. He was going crazy, man. Hold up.
hunger. About to like a welterweight.
And he's like belter like a welterweight, helter. All right, man. Belter like a welterweight, helter skelter, need Alka Seltzer. Alpha, beta, delta. I help you into the fall. I help you into the fallout shelter. That right there is crazy. So is that alpha, beta, delta. Greek alphabets, yeah. Alpha, beta, yeah. Gamma, delta. The missing letter in the line is gamma. Could refer to the gamma rays, the primary initial cause of local radioactive fallout from nuclear weapons. What in the hell? So, alpha, that's what I'm saying. Like, I saw gamma missing. That's why I'm like, alpha, beta, delta. I hope you into the fall out shelter. Greek alphabet starts alpha, beta, gamma, delta. Ah, damn, Ren, shit, man. Gosh, I be thinking I got shit figured out. Damn. All right. So then he's like, when he's like, better belter like a welterweight, helter skelter need Alka-Seltzer. Ren calls himself a belter, which is a term for a loud and raucous singer. It's also a double entendre referring to the belts of. We already know the boxing, the welterweights. Yeah, I knew that one, but I knew it was something else that went with it. I didn't know that Ren calls himself a belter. So he's like referring to the belts that boxing champions win, tying into the next word, welterweight, which is a weight class for boxers. You know, shouts to my boxing heads. If y'all watch boxing, you know, y'all let me know. Eubank and Conor Ben just fought, and I feel like, you know, Conor should have done better. And then he sent Eubank to the hospital, and Eubank still won. They're going crazy. Helter skelter is an adjective meaning in a disorderly haste of confusion, and also refers to an amusement park ride containing a spiral slide around the tower. But then also you have a hip hop group called Helter Skelter. Shouts to Sean Price. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that's also another one when he's like Helter Skelter. So I don't know if he was saluting Sean Price and them. Rest in peace. Damn, y'all made me forget where I was. All right, melt a mind or two with these rhymes you might find you never felt. a feeling like this feeling be believing in a demon. I'm a devil, you know. So obviously that's self-explanatory right there. He's on demon time right now.
Like a welterweight, how to scout and need alpha cell to alpha beta delta. I help you into the fall, I shout them out. To mind the team with these rhymes, I find you never felt. A feeling like this, feeling me, believing I'm a demon, I'm a devil.
And he's like, fuck the game. I completed every level. See, y'all know what it is when you play video games. You beat the game, fuck the game after that. I'm a vessel for spirits to channel out my lyrics. That right there is hard. I'm a vessel for spirits to channel out my lyrics. So all the spirits come into me and then they give me lyrics to speak to you guys. I'm a rebel. I raise my fist. The anti-capitalistic, pissed off rebel in a society collapsing. So I'm a rebel in I'm a pissed off rebel in a collapsing society. So I'm over here just voicing my input, doing what I want to do. I'm not a sheep. I lead. Fantastic. Now pump the treble. Tick-tock off the top of the tip of my tongue. I am tapping telepathy. Not my bad. Telepathy. My bad, y'all. So he's like, fantastic. Now pump the treble. Tick-tock off the top of the tip of my tongue. I am tapping telepathy. That right there is crazy. Like telepathy, using my tongue, like that was hard.
Fuck the game, completed every level, I'm a vessel. For spirits a channeler, I'm my lyrics, I'm a rebel. I raise my fist, the anti-capitalistic pissed, I revel. In society collapsing, fantastic, now pump the treble. Tick tock at the top of the tip of my tongue, and tapping telepathy, terrified them.
That's right there. So this one right here, y'all already know he's rapping really fast. So y'all that don't, you know, cause me, I was keeping up with it, but it's good to read it, man. So he's like, tick-tocking off the top of the tip of my tongue. I'm tapping damn, y'all keep messing that up. Telepathy. So he's like, terrify them with the terrible telectiveness. Damn, yo, Ren is fucking me up with these words. Terrify them with the terrible telekinesis tantrum. Yes, I torture the enemy, slowing the flow and then growing the flow. You know, so slowing it down, speeding it up. And I swallow the flow like a Toblerone. Once again, the Toblerone. We got to pause that too. I'm a feast on the flow. I'm a beast with the flow. That right there is hard. I'm a feast on the flow. I'm going to eat off the flow. I'm a beast with the flow. So I'm a beast off the flow and I'm going to eat off the flow. Then I'm switching it up and taking it slow. So I'm a beast with it. Then I'm going to take it slow and slow it down for you. Kitty with a black heart in a car park by Primark. Jamming Django Reinhardt. Living like a rock star, refined rap to a fine art. Vincent Van Gogh. Salute to Vincent Van Gogh, the artiste. Django Reinhardt was a French jazz guitarist who was considered one of the most influential guitar players ever. He lived between 1910 and 1953. Talk that Van Gogh shit. Talk that jamming Reinhardt shit. Talk them references, Ren.
The top of the tip of my tongue and tapping telepathy, terrified them with the terrible telekinesis tantrum. I torture the enemies. Flowing and flowing and growing and flowing. I swallow the flow like a Toblerone. I'm a feast on the flow, I'm a beast with the flow. Then I'm switching it up and I'm taking it low. Kitty with a black heart in the car park by Primark. Jamming Django Reinhardt, living like a raw star. Refine rap to a fine art. Vincent Van Gogh, I start.
That joint right there is crazy, man. He just, yeah, he was going wild. He had them M flows right there. He had the Eminem flows right there. All right, he's like, living like a rock star, refined rap of a fine art. Vincent Van Gogh, I start making my mark like Frankie Sinatra. King call me Arthur, like King Arthur and everything. And my style is homegrown, like growing Cali weed. Don't need no personal trainer. I got trainers on my feet. You know what I'm saying? I'm growing it like Cali weed, you know. And you can do it in Virginia too, man. You can grow weed out here in Virginia too, man. I actually got like a weed tent and everything. I gotta grow another batch. I ain't grown a batch in like 2 or 3 years, but he makes me want to go grow some more. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So the homegrown like Cali weed. Don't need no personal trainers. I got trainers on my feet. So people in America, like myself, like trainer is like those are sneakers pretty much. So that's what he's saying. I don't need no trainer. I got trainers on my feet. I gotta look at what he got on his feet too, man. I think he had on I can't even remember. We gotta check it out. But he's like, you know, I got the soul in my bowl when I eat. You know, I'm staying grounded when I grind up my beef. That right there is crazy. I'm staying grounded when I grind up my beef, ground beef. So he's like making ground beef, settling his beef with others. So you know what time it is right there, man. So he's over there doing his thing. You know, that's this competitive run right here, man. I like it. I mean, y'all let me know. I don't feel like this. I don't really know much though, but I don't feel like this is meant for anybody. I think this is just Ren testing himself because he does that with his music. And I really feel like he's over here trying to see, yo, how hard can I go? How fast can I rap? How clever can I put these words together? How can I rhyme these syllables? I want to test myself to see how good I really am. That's what I get out of this.
Vincent Van Gogh, I start making my mark like Frankie Sinatra. King call me Arthur. And my style is homegrown like growing Cali weed. Don't need no personal trainer, I got trainers on my feet. You know I got the soul in my bowl when I eat. You know I'm staying grounded when I grind up my beef.
Love it. But if you got a problem, my brother, I might just put on some rubber gloves and just choke you to larynx ruptures, like, you know what I'm saying, your larynx and everything. He was like, but if you got a problem, brother, I might just put on some rubber gloves and just choke you to larynx ruptures, and blood is just bubbles up, and the bubbles just double in the struggle, but luck is up. That right there reminds me of some M stuff right there, because that's what Eminem does. He'll tell you he's going to do something, and then he'll go into detail of how he's going to do it. He'll be like, he'll be like, yeah, you're better off beating me. You're better off like riding into a car, like right into it. He's like, you're better off running yourself into a wall, going 800 miles per hour with no seatbelt on, and the lyrics going crazy, and then a TV on the wall on the screen, and just stuff like that. He goes into real detail. Your seatbelt doesn't work, even though it's a Gucci belt, it still doesn't work. And then you know what I'm saying, like there is no airbag, so when you hit it, the collision is gonna make your head pop off, and like it's like they go into detail. So that's what I noticed with Ren right here when he said that. When he's like, if you got a problem, brother, I might just put on rubber gloves and choke you. And then he's like, nah, that's not enough. I'm gonna choke you till the larynx ruptures and blood is just bubbling up, and the bubbles just double up, and the struggle, but the luck is up. And you struggle, but the luck is up. So he's saying, like, I'm gonna choke you, all this is gonna happen, and you can't do anything about it. Cause I'm subtle at covering up the trouble, cover up the crime scenes, 1990, that's my scene. So when he says that, I guess he's talking about the 90s vibes right there. Oh, likely referring to one of his songs, 1990s. Oh, okay, I didn't even know he had a song called 1990s. My teen years were spent rolling the Thai green, obscene fiend, and a pair of baggy jeans. Talk that early 2000 shit, man.
But if you got a problem, my brother, I might just put on some rubber gloves and just choke you till larynx ruptures and blood that just bubbles up, and the bubbles just double up, and you struggle, but luck is up, cause I'm subtle at covering up the trouble. Cover up the crime scene, 1990, that's my scene. My teen years were spent rolling the Thai green.
And I like that right there too. You just hear like the beatboxing and everything too. Like that gives me like that 90s feel too.
Rolling the Thai green, obscene fiend in a pair of baggy jeans, putting back.
Obscene fiend in the pair of baggy jeans, putting back in the green, roll of fatty dopamine starts flowing, my cerebellum growing, the pendulum is slowing, I'm swinging and I'm swaying, but I don't know where I'm going. You know how the pendulum swings. He's swinging like a pendulum and everything. Mind running, Jesse Owens, salute to Jesse Owens. Hallelujah, Leonard Cohen. All these seeds that I've been sowing, slowly growing like trees. You know what I'm saying? So he's doing his thing. But yeah, salute to Jesse Owens, man. Oh, let's run it back.
In a pair of baggy jeans, putting backy with the green, roll of fatty dopamine starts flowing, my cerebellum glowing, the pendulum is slowing, I'm swinging and I'm swaying, but I don't know where I'm going. Mind running, Jesse Owens, hallelujah, Leonard Cohen. All the seeds that I've been sowing, slowly growing like trees.
And he just be hopping around and shit like that. He had so much funny. He has so much fun in this video. He's like, growing like trees. I grow, then I preach. Scrap that, I teach. Teach over beats to all those that seek. Teach on these streets. Streets can be bleak, but bleak was the place where I rose to my feet. That right there is wild for that outro. So let me try to break that down. I grow, then I preach. Scrap that, I teach. So he's saying I grow from what I came from. I learn and I grow. He's like, then I preach it. He's like, nah, fuck that, I'm not preaching. I teach. He's like, then I teach over beats. So it's like, I learned this, I learned about it, and then I'm preaching to you. No, I'm teaching you, but I'm rapping to you while I'm teaching. And then he's like, then I teach it to the streets. The streets can be bleak, but bleak was the place where I rose to my feet. It could get grim, but at the same time, that's where I learned my lessons. That's where I rose at, so, and I like that right there. It comes from the pain.
I grow, then I preach. Scrap that, I teach. Teach over beats to all those that seek. Teach on these streets. Streets.
Yo, look at dude. Look at it. Is that a girl or a dude in the background? You see right there? They stopped walking. They stopped walking to see what Ren was doing. Cause it's funny. Like I saw people on bikes. I'm like, could you imagine just all this stuff going on out here? And you just ride your bike. Yo, what the hell is that dude doing down there? So you see the person in the turquoise right above him and everything. I'll see him right there, man. Y'all probably seen it when y'all seen the video. Hold on. Right there, man. Right up there. Right over Ren's hand. Right above his head. That person right up there. You'll see it right here.
Teach on.
Cause they stop. They stop right there. My bad, y'all. I'll just be paying attention to shit like that. It's gonna be crazy. I'll be trying to put in real time like I'm there.
These streets can be bleak, but bleak was the place where I rose to my feet.
Yeah, love that right there. And I like that. I like the head nods and everything too. How he's looking in different areas and everything. Get him. And then that whole get him, that ad lib right there is so funky to me. It joint's tough. Hey. loving that shit that pop up at the end, the hunger. It's like a movie. Yeah, so that was Ren right there with the hunger, man. I really enjoyed it, man. The wordplay was dope. Hey, y'all let me know. Y'all drop something in the comments too, so I can see what he had to say about this and everything. So I can see, like, I get like a Beastie Boys vibe out of it, you know what I'm saying? I get like the 90s vibes out of it, just like the different flows and all the stuff he got into, and then the beatboxing and all that other stuff. And then like just his mannerisms, man, where he's just like looking, he's like nodding his head, then the whole thing when he put the hoodie on and pulled when he put the hood on and then pulled the strings. All that stuff right there is dope to me, man. I was really digging it. This track right here just shows like how versatile he is. And then he gets into the rap bag and everything. He's like, oh, y'all want me to rap? Well, check this cool shit out. I'm gonna show you how to rap. You know what I'm saying? So salute to him. He's definitely a student of the game, and he keeps learning over and over again. So yeah, my bad, y'all. I was lost earlier this video. I'm over there trying to find my notes and shit like that. And then I couldn't even find. Then I tried to do something on the fly, man. I tried to find something on the fly, but I couldn't find anything. So yeah, y'all let me know in the comments and everything, like what inspired this video for him. Where is it at? You know what I'm saying? Where's the video shoot at and everything? Because like I said, I can't seem to find nothing about it. About like where his headspace was. He probably has like a video or something that talks about this. So yeah, somebody's in the comments for the video. They put anyone 2025. Yes, sir, I am. And then this joint came out the video. The joint came out what September 22nd, 2022. So yeah, man, we got some catching up to do. But I'm enjoying my journey, man. Thank you guys for being there for the journey. Salute to everybody that pulled up. Salute to everybody that's been watching the reactions. I appreciate your patience and everything. I'm gonna try to have another one. And the thing about Ren's reactions too, I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick. Thing about doing reactions to Ren is like when I have other artists on this channel, I could do a timer, right? I could do a timer and then just by all right, I'm gonna drop this video, this video, this video, and then just have a timer going like throughout like the week. For Ren, it's different because I was talking to my wife about this too. Ren is different because with him, you gotta it's crazy, man. So like he's so creative that when I'm watching a video, I won't get what he's talking about, or I won't get the references, or like like the pig and all that stuff, or like the dude that got kidnapped, and murderer. Like I didn't really know what was going on. And everybody was like, "Yo, Animal Flow," the dudes in Animal Flow. It's stuff like that, So it's like when I do a reaction from him, I gotta drop it and then see what y'all saying in the comments to see what else this correlates to. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I like to read the comments before I do the new reaction out there. So y'all get the reactions fresh. Cause like I said, a lot of times I put stuff on timers and that's usually how I do it because it's easier for my schedule. But him, I really gotta pay attention. I gotta like read the comments, like, and there'd be a lot of comments. I gotta read them and then break it down and be like, okay, and then break those down and be like, all right, they said the same thing. Okay, so this goes with that. It's like for real, it's like it's something I never experienced before when it comes to like reactions to artists and all that stuff. Like, now, when he said that, that's a reference to this song. You're gonna like that song because he talks about this. And then that bar right there goes to this song. When you get a chance, listen to that song right there. Then he's got a blog about this. I'm like, damn, it's like homework, man. But I'm up for it, man. I'm up for the task. I appreciate all love and support for the community. You guys are the dopest. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers, man. I love you guys. I'm about to get up out of here. Like I said, I'm gonna have another rain reaction dropping tomorrow. Y'all be safe out there, man. Y'all be dang, I forgot. I already said protect your peace. My bad, y'all. Y'all be easy. Love you guys. Peace.